Hey there YouTube, WhiskeyCactus here, welcoming you to a brand new Let's Play on the channel. This is Let's Play Jet Force Gemini, which as you can see came out in 1999 on the Nintendo 64, made by Rare. So, you kinda know what to expect with that if you've seen any Rare games in the past. Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, any of that kind of stuff. Very similar style. This one, however, is a bit darker, a bit bloodier, and what have you. It's definitely a cult classic. So we're just gonna go ahead, jump in, and get started. This Dad. This is my dad's save file. This was the original save file from, what, 20 years, almost 20 years ago? What else we got on here? A bunch of stuff. It's funny because the name of the save file doesn't matter. You're not naming your character, you're just naming your file. Alright. So we're gonna be, what are we gonna be? WhiskeyCactus, right? We're gonna be WhiskeyCactus? Is that gonna, that might not even fit, I don't know. Let's try. I'm not sure how many characters this will take. It might just have to be Whiskey. Or Cactus. I don't know. What? Am I Whiskey or Cactus? If I shorten my username, which direction do I shorten it in? I've never thought about that. I think we can fit WhiskeyCactus, though. Indeed we can. We can fit WhiskeyCactus. So we're gonna be WhiskeyCactus. Alright. I'm gonna hit end. It's gonna start right the fuck away. So, let me give a quick overview of this game. It's a third-person shooter. And it's the only shooter I'm ever gonna play on this channel, I'm sure. Because I'm really not a fan of shooters. But, it's a third-person shooter. It's kind of an action-adventure, platformer, shooter, all bundled into one. You'll see as we play it. It's a really cool game. Definitely, underrated. So here we go. We got, some planet. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's Earth, maybe it's not Earth. Hard to say. There's no voice acting in this game, really. I think there's like one or two spots where there might be, but we are Jet Force Gemini. Jet Force is basically the galactic police, and Gemini is the unit that our team is. We got our team right there. We got Commander Juno. We got his sister, Vela. They're twins, hence Gemini. And their, genetically enhanced dog, Lupus. Named after the star, not the disease, I'm sure. Uh-oh. We got some problems. We got big fuzzy dice hanging from the, spaceship. Alright. What's happening on the monitor? Uh-oh. Little bears are crying. And fuck. Big-ass bugs with guns. As if bugs weren't bad enough. Yeah, if you have, like, a fear of bugs, this game is either gonna terrify you or make you extremely happy, because the whole point of this game is to blow up some bugs. And we're gonna be doing that a lot. Uh-oh. Star Wars style. I mean, this game is totally not pretending to be Star Wars in any capacity. You know, with the little bear creatures on the forest world and the big ship overtaking the little ship. Totally different. Yeah, we're splattering some bugs, but we better get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Alright. So we got Vela and Lupus heading off to their escape pods. Flying off. Not quite sure how the dog is able to pilot a spaceship, but we'll just not ask any questions about that. And we got some more bugs for Juno to take care of. And now I think we get control. Yes! We are Juno. And we're ready to get started. Yes, so, Jet Force Gemini. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Like I said, I think it's a cult classic. I think at this point, like, there's a lot of nostalgic fans for it, but at the time, I don't think anybody was really playing it. I never remember anybody playing this game. I think I just, like, stumbled onto it in, like, Nintendo Power or something. I don't even remember. Now we're flying down to what is definitely not ENDOR. Getting away from those bugs, only to find more bugs. Yeah, so it's funny because the first time I played this game, it wasn't even on this cartridge. It was a rented cartridge. We didn't have a Blockbuster nearby, but we did have like a different store that was basically Blockbuster. It's called Movies Unlimited. And I remember very vividly renting this game and playing it and just absolutely getting totally hooked on it. So we have options, right? Options, okay. So one of the things I like to do here, first of all, controls. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. Because the controls in this game are kind of wonky. How do I currently jump? I jump with the C button. Okay. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, so that's fine. I jump with up C, crouch with down C, change my weapon with B and A. Alright. Because sometimes you can do it opposite. And that's really weird for me. So we're good with that. I think we got some cheats. Not really cheats, but we're turning on Rainbow Blood because we're going to paint these fucking walls. This is going to be real fun. Jet Force Kids. We can turn that on. Jet Force Kids is funny because this game originally was meant to be like a artsy kind of cute kiddie style game. Like a lot of Rare games are. And so we'll see Juno change into a little kid. I think the advantage here is that he's a smaller target now, so I'm actually going to keep that. But they changed it, and they made it, you know, darker and edgier. That's health, by the way. I don't really need it right now, but let's go talk to this guy who's totally not Yoda. Hi, not Yoda. He makes noises. We've been expecting you. Vela and Lupus came charging through not so long ago. Feisty pair, aren't they? I'm Magnus, Goldwood Ambassador. Not that the Union's much use. Without backup, the Tribals couldn't hope to fend off Mizar's raiders. You'll find the Tribal King in his hut, just this way. I promised I'd send you to him when you arrived. So there's like all kinds of story going on in the background that we know nothing about. Like, they really, you know, keep the story very close to them and not really share it very much. Follow the green door symbols to move forward, or the red ones if you want to retrace your steps. But I've rambled on long enough. You'd better hurry if you're hoping to catch up with your teammates. So basically... Oh, yeah, he gets pissed if you aim at him. Yeah, so basically what's happening... like I said, Galactic Police. That's the whole deal here, is the Galactic Police. We're members of the Galactic Police. And we were just kind of patrolling, and then we got hit by a big problem. There's a big invasion of bugs on Goldwood, and they're making the Tribals very unhappy. The Tribals who are totally not Ewoks. Let's see. We got some money. Can't get this ammo yet because we don't have whatever gun it's for. Let's see. Over here, I believe we have the ultimate weapon in the entire game. They give it to you early. It's crazy. You get the ultimate weapon right here. Come on, let's open that treasure chest. You ready for this? It is the fish food. Guess what you do with it? I know what I'm doing with it. Feeding some fish. There is a certain dry humor to this game that I really, really love. It's right up my alley. Yeah, so that was just kind of a waste of 5 minutes. Alright, so we're going to go and try to get some of the story of what's going on in here. So we have the King of the Tribals. There you is. Alright, before we do that, I want to jump up here real quick. And I want to grab this life capacity increase. That gives me... It's basically like a heart container in Zelda. Alright, let's talk to you. What do you have to say, Mr. King Tribal? Hey there. You got a funny voice, too. Juno, thank you for coming. A dark day is upon us when King I just realized I'm giving him like a Professor Oak voice. Juno, thank you for coming. A dark day is upon us when King Jeff of the Tribals is powerless to save his own people. We can only trust in Jet Force Gemini to thwart Mizar's plans for domination. So we got a big-ass bug called Mizar who's trying to take over the galaxy, I guess. That's the deal here. Tell you what, it gets a bit depressing, all this king business. That's King Jeff, by the way. He didn't really specify that, but he was referring to himself. Still, you must keep a stiff upper lip. If you could rescue as many tribals as possible, in between slaughtering drones, I'd be most grateful. Let me know if you see my brother, too. He's been missing for some time. I hope to return these favors later, but at the moment I can do little, except perhaps conjure up a time loop to replay the invasion. Yeah, let's see what happened. Let me see that invasion. Uh-oh. Scary music. We got another big-ass ship. That's a different big-ass ship than the big-ass ship that attacked our little-ass ship. See, I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as episode length for this. I'm thinking a half hour might be good. Maybe 45 minutes. It depends on where we are in a half hour. Really. That's kind of what I'm going to base this on. I think a half an hour should be enough to get some good progress with this. This is not a hugely long game. It can be, depending on how long you take to do stuff, but you can power through it pretty easily. I say easily. It's not an easy game. It's definitely not an easy game. There are certain parts that are easy and certain parts that aren't very much not easy. But, we'll do our best. So I have probably, at this point, tweeted already, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, please do, at WhiskeyCactus. That's where you'll get my updates about this kind of stuff. So I will have already announced this by the time this goes up, obviously. Doing a tribal dance. But basically, this Let's Play is going to change the schedule around a little bit. Tales of Symphonia has been a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, so the drones invaded and killed a whole bunch of people. Tales of Symphonia has been a Monday, Wednesday, Friday series. That's going to change to accommodate Jet Force Gemini. I am going to do 4 episodes a week instead of 3 episodes a week, but 2 of them will be Tales of Symphonia, 2 of them will be Jet Force Gemini. Tales of Symphonia will be Monday, Thursday, and Jet Force Gemini will be Tuesday, Friday. And that way we can have a little bit more content, but it's not always the same content. Alright, so we're ready to kind of go in here. This is back in the day when they didn't, like, directly tell you what you're supposed to be doing. So what we're doing is we're saving tribals and killing bugs, basically. And we're following the green doors to progress onward. And Magnus traveled very quickly over here. How did you do that, Magnus? Don't be too hasty, Juno. Goldwood isn't the... Professor Oak voice again. Goldwood isn't the place it once was. You can't risk going unprepared. Keep an eye on your pistol's charge gauge, as you'll need all the firepower you can muster. For a start, life force doors such as this one won't open while Mizar has troops active in the area. You must destroy all nearby enemies to progress. Learn to use the R button for manual targeting. Bitch, I know how to do that. Come on. Also, take note of these region markers. A green one lets you know that you're about to enter a new region. A red one shows that you're leaving a region, and both together mean that you're moving from one region directly into another. That's about all I can tell you. Get through this first door and you're as ready as you'll ever be. Good luck, Juno. Listen to the briefing before you start, and be careful. Alright, so we gotta kill these guys. Oh, they're there. Alright. Yeah, we gotta kill these guys. Die. 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 Alright. So we're good. We can go through, and now we get a little bit of voice acting. The only voice acting in the whole game.
Goldwood, Forest World. Liberate this once peaceful planet from Mizar and his evil drones. Colored gems can be collected. These will increase your health. Beware of Mizar's soldier drones. They remain on Goldwood in great numbers. Though weak, they often travel in groups.
Those are your basic enemy mooks.
Don't be caught off guard by sniper drones.
Yeah, these guys are assholes.
As ambush
Excuse me while I cough really, really loud.
Completed your objectives. Find the takeoff pad where your ship awaits. You are now one step closer to Mizar's land.
Hopefully that helped. Trying to turn off my mic before I cough. I'm still getting over a cold. Alright, okay. Let's just, let's go. So we gotta be real careful. We gotta kill these guys. And, free some tribals. So as of right now, the tribals aren't gonna be that hard to find. Whoa! We got a sniper. Hello, sniper. There we go. Alright, and now we want to save that tribal there. So tribals, they make it sound like you can, you know, just save them at your leisure. You have to save all the tribals. That is definitely a requirement. And if you kill a tribal, or if a tribal dies, you let a tribal die, you gotta kind of start the level over again. Because tribals are 100% mandatory. Alright. Oh, hello. I think we got all the tribals that are in here. On this map. Oh, we got a capacity increase. Hold on. Let's kill this guy. My commentary so far is amazing. I don't... I have no idea what to talk about with this game. Other than the fact that it's such a nostalgic game for me. Yeah, blasting bugs. As someone who really doesn't like bugs, it's definitely, cathartic. Cathartic? I don't know if cathartic is the right word. Therapeutic, maybe. Stop killing me. Alright. Yeah, there's a big bug there. I wouldn't say that we've cleared out all of the... Hello. Ow, you shot me. Alright. Okay, so let's get some ammunition. Let's get some ammunition. And this capacity increase, I assume, is for the pistol, because it's the only weapon I have. Yeah, there we go. So now we can hold 200. So let's go ahead and get this regenerating ammo again. And now I've got 200 bullets. So that's really good. I think what we want to do is we want to go this way. Definitely want to go this way. We can kill these guys. So this is very much what this game's like. You know, you're in a level, a specific level. Each planet or world or, you know, ship or whatever has a variety of regions. As Magnus was saying, you know, going from one region to another. Come on, guys. Alright. Going from one region to another. So you have, in this case, we're in the outset of Goldwood. There are a couple other regions within Goldwood. Somebody's shooting from behind me. Hello there. See, I don't really have the firepower to, like, take these guys out real easy. Because right now all I have is a pistol. That will change. There's a ton of guns in this game. A lot of really fun stuff. Oh, hello. You start off with the pistol, you get the machine gun pretty quickly, which we'll be getting that fairly soon. And then... I don't have a map. I don't know if there is a map. I think you just gotta kind of bullshit your way through. Yeah, but basically, you know, it's levels. You have tribals in a level, and you go, oh shit! Wow, that was really scary. Okay, you got to make sure you save all the tribals in the level, and then you move on through the level. Occasionally there are boss enemies. There's not a whole lot of boss enemies. Every character has to fight at least one boss. But the bosses aren't really, like, characters or anything. It's just kind of just big-ass monsters. Alright, so all we really needed back here was the tribals and JK, this box. I don't know how you would know about this if you don't already know about this. But you gotta get that yellow key. Alright. So we're making our way downtown. Walking through these tunnels. down this way. We haven't been down this way yet. What do we got? I think there's like mines down here or something, right? Yeah, you can hear them. But yeah, forgive me if my voice is kind of weird. I'm still getting over a cold. I'm recording this a couple days after I recorded episode 13 of Tales of Symphonia. Which, if I'm calculating correctly, that should be going up. That should be the next episode that goes up on the channel. You're gonna have to wait, bro. Gotta blow up these mines. I think you can actually use the fish food to blow up those mines too. Oh, somebody tried to throw a grenade in close quarters. That was a smart idea. All right. All right. I think we're pretty close to being done in here. Why do you guys keep taking out grenades? That's a really bad idea in a closed tunnel system like this. All right. Let's drop down here. Ow, that hurt. That's okay. Yeah. So this is we're basically done with this first level. It's real super easy. It's the intro level. I mean, there's really not a whole lot to do here. The next area in Goldwood is going to be basically your first real, actual level that has challenge to it. We're 22 minutes in. I could end it off here. I'm wondering, should I end it off here or should I keep going? We're going to keep going. Alright, so we're done with the Goldwood outset. Totally done. We may have to run through it again once or twice, depending on, you know, if we come back. But we're done with that level. We've saved all the tribals there. That counts. And we have cleared that level out. So now we're in the interior. The interior is a little bit more of a bitch. But it's still not too bad, because it's Goldwood, it's the first world, and it's Juno's part of Goldwood. You do eventually come back to each of these worlds with other characters, and you can't do that from the start. Like we have to go like find Vela and Lupus. We can't actually use them yet. But they take their own paths, like I'm doing here, as Juno. But eventually they all kind of combine, and then you can explore each other's worlds. And Vela and Lupus's areas in Goldwood are really, really painful. Well, hello again. I move pretty fast, I know. It just occurred to me that you might be curious about this door. It's actually a training area for Mizar's airborne squadrons. However, I'm afraid it's out of my jurisdiction, so don't expect to get in there unless you have contacts. Other doors require heavy firepower to open. Mizar's security isn't subtle. Oh, and before I forget, Vela left this key for you when she passed through. Where was she headed? There was some mention of scavenging for supplies on the old SS Anubis. Better get moving, Juno. Can I have the red key? Absolutely, so now we have the red key and the yellow key. Yeah, we can't do anything in this door yet. It's Mizar's airborne squadron training area, which is kind of a hint, because obviously we're going to be able to get into that door at some point. So don't forget that it's there. But in the meantime, we need to go up here where we need that red key. So let's go open this door and get our asses blasted. Ready? Yeah. There's a big guy. There's a big-ass guy. We gotta shoot him in the head while he's not killing us. This guy hurts a lot. Cool thing, though. Headshots. Headshots will kill pretty quickly. You gotta be able to get them. They're not always easy. But they do kill. Alright, so he's dead. You can collect heads, by the way. I have no need to do that at this point, because I've already unlocked everything that you can unlock by collecting heads, but it's still fun. Speaking of fun, we got the machine gun. So what I want to do now is I want to set that to be a quick button. Let's go down to our weapons. And what we can do is we currently have the pistol set to, you know, top and bottom and everything, and we're going to put the machine gun on one of those as well. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, we've been recording 25 minutes, I'm just going to get through the Goldwood area, and then we'll end off there. Pardon me while I cough. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't mess up the recording. I've never tried cutting the mic during a recording before. Alright, so what we gotta do here, we gotta shoot this repeatedly. Boom. Don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. I just know to do that because I've played this game 20 million times. Bit of trivia, that's the same number of times that I've played Tales of Symphonia, actually. 20 million. So I've played 40 million playthroughs of 2 games. Alright, we are now officially in the interior. Alright. We want this capacity increase. For the machine gun, totally worth. We're not going to carelessly shoot our gun because there's tribals, and we don't want to have to redo levels. That might happen. Believe me. They're not always just in, you know, spots that are safe or obvious or anything. There's going to be times when tribals are potentially going to get injured. And that's not going to be fun times for anybody. Alright, hello there. I see you, sniper. I missed him. How did I miss him? That's bullshit. Yo, watch it with those grenades. We got innocents in the area. I don't think anybody can get that tribal up there, though. I don't think he's in any danger. He's a pain in the ass to get, too. I know there's another sniper around here somewhere. Alright. Well, we'll worry about that later. Let's get this tribal. This tribal. You gotta be, like, super, super dexterous here. Alright. It's actually not that hard. Whoa! Okay. I knew there was another sniper. Got him. Alright. Okay, Mr. Tribal, we're good there. We got 7 more tribals to get. I think I know where most of them are. Most of them are in one room. They're not really making it difficult at this point yet. They're gonna very, very carefully ease the difficulty up. Now see, enemies can die from friendly fire. So, if you kind of trick the, mooks, the blue drones, into, like, walking in front of the big blasts from the big guys, they'll die real easy. I think, is there machine gun ammo over here? There might be machine gun ammo over here somewhere. I hope so, because I need it. I'm out. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay. I usually like to go machine gun first. Although in these early levels, it's probably safer just to do the pistol. This creepy jungle music. I know you're up there. Alright, I don't think there's any tribals in the way here. I think we're okay. I think this screen might be free of tribals. How is that gun floating there? I guess it's technically on the box. That's probably what it is. Alright, we got some airbornes. Yeah, these guys are dicks. Machine gun is usually your best bet for these airborne guys. Just because they tend to move around a lot and you get that range of spray with the machine gun. Alright. And they even give you machine gun ammo. They're suggesting... Oh, fuck. Forgot you guys were here. Alright. There's more. There's a whole bunch of them that come up over this side. I think we got some soldier drones, though. Nope. Just you guys. I think there's a sniper over there. Yeah, there's a sniper. Alright. Look at all these guys. kind of spray them as they come in. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Isn't that great? How we doing? One more? Got him. Alright. Hopefully this is machine gun. Nope. It's pistol. I think we'll deal. I think this is the room where there's a total asshole. Yeah, this guy's a dick. Kill him real fast. That's a ninja drone. They're reddish. They're like the red ones, as opposed to the blue and green ones. They actively kill tribals. Most drones, most enemies do not actively hunt down and kill tribals. They just kind of shoot around them, and if they get hit, oh well. Ninja drones are assholes. They are super assholes. I think there's one more tribal in here. Fairly certain there's one more tribal in here. Maybe not. I really want to say there is. I'm not 100% sure though. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. Alright. We'll see. If I'm wrong, we'll come back and he'll be waiting. But let's get through this episode. Pardon me for a sec. Alright. We got these guys, and oh crap, I've got no machine gun ammo. This is a problem. We need this invincibility. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Trying to do this without machine gun ammo is a big mistake. But hey, it makes for more entertainment. Oh god, this pistol doesn't fire very fast. Yeah, these guys are stealth bombers. I really should have loaded up on machine gun ammo. I didn't realize I still didn't have any. But we're pretty good. We're close to done. Got two of them. God, this is so slow. I don't remember it being this slow. Alright, there we go. They do give you a full health. That's cool. So we still need 3 more tribals. I'm not sure. I want to say there's only 2 over here, though. Oh, no, there's 3. Okay, we're good. We're good, and we're done. So we're done Juno's part of Goldwood. Juno has no more need to come back to Goldwood. He's totally done with Goldwood. Except for one thing. There is one extra thing that Juno can do that we definitely want to do. But we've cleared the level, so we're going to go ahead and fly off to level 2. Which is the SS Anubis, as was hinted by Magnus. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of narrative glue holding this together. You're just kind of assuming things as they happen. So yeah, we're going to this ship now. How does he know where to find the ship? Who knows? Because the game says so. But here we go. This is a good level. I like the SS Anubis. It's one of my favorite levels in the game. But we are going to bail real quick. And we're going to run back to Goldwood. We're going to do one last thing on Goldwood. And then we'll come back to the SS Anubis and call it there. And then in episode 2, we'll take on the SS Anubis. Alright, so we're not in anything right now. We're just in kind of a regular area. We got some capacity increases for the pistol and the machine gun. We got a life increase. And then we can go around this side and climb up. And there should be a nice fancy shotgun waiting for us right over here. Oops. This is our shotgun. This is our plasma shotgun. So that's cool. It's good for killing zombies. Alright, so what we can do now. We have unlocked the SS Anubis, so we can come back here at any time whenever we want to. But we're going to go back to Goldwood. We do have to sit through this cinematic again. Unfortunately, there's no way to skip through. You get used to it. The music will get stuck in your head. I love the music in this game, by the way. Most of the places have really cool music. And the main theme is Catchy Af. Alright, so we're going to park it back down here on Goldwood real quick. And there's just, it's another treasure chest that we can get now that we have the machine gun. Back in this area. Okay, so we're going to head over this way to this door. Actually, it's not because we have the machine guns, because we have the yellow key. That's what it is. It's a good thing, because I still don't have any bullets in my machine gun. I'm hoping there's some ammo over here. Alright, so we got the yellow key. We can go in here. And there's a big guy. I'm going to use the plasma shotgun to blow him up. Hello. There we go. Alright, cool. Those guys can be a pain. They actually don't do as much damage, I don't think, because they don't have, like, big blasters. They just kind of have, like, a machine gun or a pistol or whatever. But this is really cool. We got some ninja throwing stars here. We got the shurikens, which is really awesome. Not right now, but in the near future, we are going to start running into blue drones that have shields. And the shurikens cut right through those shields, which is really cool, really helpful, because those guys with shields are total assholes. But that being said, we're going to go back to the SS Anubis. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to call the episode here. Next time, we are going to invade the SS Anubis and rescue some more tribals, and maybe, just maybe, run into one of our buddies. So I hope you're looking forward to that. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for more Jet Force Gemini, as well as Tales of Symphonia, as well as other things that may happen in the future. And make sure to leave me a comment down below. How do you like Jet Force Gemini? Is this your first exposure to Jet Force Gemini? Have you ever seen this game before? If you have, how have you enjoyed it? If you haven't, what are your thoughts on it so far? Yeah, let me know. So I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.